Holding me back. Grandma's walking. This is the Sabbath day. I'm the king of the Jews. I have this brilliant idea today in my mind. I know this planet's about generosity. That's the challenge that has to happen here. That's the efficient way that I think that happens. We're simultaneous way that we have to get together and do anything together. All of you do it simultaneously, separately. It's far more effective. Far more effective. Now, every day is the Sabbath day. Let's just look at that one time. You know how to do that? Every third customer and every certified human being that appreciates the Sabbath, you contribute that office business. And you don't say, I'm cheating the other customers by not charging this one. Bah! Does contribution cheat, stingy? Does it? When you come jammed with that from an in creation, does contribution cheat, stingy? Does favor cheat contract here? Does it? Oh, we're under contract. We can't do favors. That'd be cheating the boss. Bah! Then you need to tear up the contract. And everything keeping this planet from doing favors and contribution, smash it. Now you have to do that slowly because you're sinking in the quicksand of it. And your mind, and your emotions, and your vision. And you look really dumb, don't you? Doing it. But you all know better. You're dragging your children and you're breeding in the cesspool of that. Do you understand me? Living. Planet. Your creature is above that. And you ain't doing that, are you? Oh. You like humanity. A lot more than that one. Don't you? Kind of suave. Your decency. And you're not getting out of it. Want to bet? You've got a conscience, and I'm looking for it like a monitor lizard in a tongue. And that conscience is a priceless egg, and I want it! For you. I'm going to turn it right back on you. Like me? That's what kings of Jews do. Or they ain't kings of Jews. Want to bet? Do you understand me? That's how they think about it. Emphatically. For you, and your welfare, and your creature, and what has to happen here. For so many coming, that the living are a small echo, and the priceless information about this place. And that's all there is. Echo of priceless information. Got it! Bark, bark. Saith the Lord to me. All this is how my Maker has lectured me. I'm passing it on. In about the same tone of voice I got it. Huh? Trembling like a dog at the back door. Before the door would get opened. I had to listen to this. And I'll start where I started. Okay? Before the door got open, and I got to go in. Got it? I was still shivering. It's cold out there! I'm free to the day. Employment. Freezing. Got me. Much left of me. Employment. Mm-hmm. Identity theft. Employment. I'm a victim of identity theft and employment. Still am. You know the only thing that's ever identified me accurately in employment? My nation's employees behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. You think I don't hold them priceless? Oh, yes, I do. And every one of you that's identified me accurately behind the scenes, I'll tell you, And that day, believe you me, you'll get held up. And I'll eat a lot more crow in front of everything. Because of you. Thank you. And when I eat crow, everybody does. I'm no different than any of you. I'm the last in line, least typical. I'm so typical to all of you, it'd funny. Extremely typical to you. Which I don't like. Because I feel too much of this place, enough that I'm dumb enough to call myself the king of the Jews. Who else would feel this? Who? You don't. And I don't hear anything in Israel. Or these speeches when you come out of Israel from Abraham, I would never quit. They're the speeches that Joseph and Pharaoh had. Want to bet. And I can't match that. You think you have any idea of the embracement of Joseph and Pharaoh? You're wrong. So much sentiment, you know nothing of it. Dork. They both loved a woman like a man you do not know. What was that woman? Human sentiment. And believe me, they loved her. Big time. They both are in the same position. Joseph is the same as Pharaoh. What do you think his coat of many colors, the dream of his dad, everything? He's Pharaoh. Though it'd be natural the two of them are like brothers. On a bet. They both come from the same dream. When the dream holds true, what's going to happen? Wham! Bonding. Are you of that dream? Oh, Pharaoh, I give you a pervert. Shut up! You look at the perverts don't build Egypt. Sorry, that ain't what happened. You're a little too sidetracked for that. Want to bet? The sidetracking happened not long after Egypt got built. Somebody before perversion built Egypt. Do you want to bet? And it wasn't slave labor either. Dork! Biggest mistake was plugging up the Nile and cultivating it. Dumb! Knew better. Only I don't know what preceded that, so it's easy for me to throw stones at it. This much I can tell you, for 3.5 million years, there has been a wit loss to this globe and the human experience with it. Get out of here.